What's up? It's your boy Mr. Brown 57 outside today. Just finished cutting my grass, as you can see out there, looking all nice and pretty. But I got a lot of work to do, man. I got to paint the garage. You can see all around the door. I just got so much to do this summer. But right now I'm tinkering with my Mustang. So I had to cut some holes in my fan shroud because it wasn't cooling down. So I just want to show you what I'm doing here. You can see all these holes I just put down in here because it wasn't cooling down when the fan come on and everything. So I said I'll try this first before I upgrade the fan to maybe to like a small fan, something like that. So that's what I'm kind of like tinkering with today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. And if you can see what my temperature gauge is right there. So I'm trying to set my my thermal fan sensor. I'm just trying to get it set just right. So right now the fan's not on. So I got this little fine tip screwdriver, and then gotta put my glasses on. Look off my shop glass. So if you can see right down in here, I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, but right in there, there's a little thermal switch right there at the end where the screwdriver's touching it. So what that does is, that's how I adjust it. And then right over here, we got a probe that goes into the radiator. And when the hot water comes out of the thermostat, comes in here, this probe picks up and then sends a signal to the relay, and the relay sends a signal to the fan, tells the fan to come on. So that's kind of like while it's sitting here running, because I want to get up the operating temperature so I can set it. Other than that, pretty much all the custom work I've done. Ceramic coated headers. A true 24-pound calibrator airflow mass sensor, works really good. And then a professional throttle position sensor and all that stuff like that. So you can see the wire harness and all that. So here the fan just came on. So now what I'm trying to do is come around here. Let's look what our temperature gauge is. So we see our temperature gauge is, I want to dial it down just a little bit. I guess that's when it comes on. Yep, so that's what I'm tinkering with right now. And you see I put a custom aftermarket radio in here. And I put my own music, everything in here. Come around, let you hear these pipes talk. Change my nameplate to Mr. Brown 57. And so I installed this little red light right here. So this is let me know that if my temperature is going up, it's just let me know that my fan is on. So if my temperature was going up and this wasn't lighting up, then I know my fan is not on. So I put this out as a safety precaution, and everything. Yep, but wrote it down here on top of the chart right there. So counterclockwise to lower, clockwise to raise. So if I wanted to come on early, I'll raise it. So I dialed it down just a little bit because these fuel injection cars, they normally run, the thermostat normally open on these things around 190, 195 degrees because they're fuel injected. Carburetor is normally, you can put it at 180, but most of them will run 180, 185. But fuel injection runs much better at 190, 195. And even some of the newer cars run at 200. Because they're aluminum. So aluminum cools off faster. So we got cast iron heads and everything in here. So these hoods, they don't give off heat. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. So this motor right here, I built it right here in my garage and everything. So if you got any question about all the things that I've done, this car been completely rebuilt in my garage. You got any questions? Just let me know. If you got any questions, let me know. Comment down below. I pretty much done all this myself, everything. To the tuning, to everything, except the dyno. Alright, peace out. Bye.